Alright everyone, it's officially hair dye time, and as you can see, my hair grows like weeds, so I have a nice, about an inch of regrowth all throughout. And the color, this is L'Oreal's 5MB with the Healthy Look 6RR. It is all but faded out. This is well over 10 washes, and I'm not necessarily disappointed in the color, more as I wish it was a little bit more revived and intense. So I have a special treat for you guys today, and that is I will be coloring my hair with John Freida 6R Light Red. So John Freida, even though it says light red brown, it's actually a true light red shade. I've only seen one other video on YouTube, so I figured out I'll try it and then give you guys a review, because I really think John Freida should add a lot of more red options to their color line. I was really satisfied with their 5R, and I figured, you know what? The rest of my hair is about a level 6, so why don't I just match it? Again, it's a very simple video. I'm not going to show much of it because I already have a lot of other longer videos. I'm trying to keep these videos short. I'm going to just show you guys mixing it, what color it turns, and then I'll show you guys the after effect. So very simple, watch my other videos. It's really easy to apply. You mix your foam dye, put it on the regrowth slowly, use a lot of it on the regrowth, process it for the full 45 minutes, and at the last 5 minutes, like at 40 minutes, run the rest of the color through and massage it in. It should come out easily with water, but I always shampoo. So this is my hair before, just to let you guys see. Faded out red, kind of orangey. And I'm going to be going for a nice like pumpkin spice red. A nice cooler tone red, but still vibrant. Alright everyone, and here's the shade I'll be using. It is going to be John Freida's 6R Radiant Red, Light Red Brown. Very nice, intense red shade. It looks like it has a little bit more of like a pinkier coppery tone compared to the 5R, but it seems like it would match pretty well. So, let me see. Oh, overall the color looks nice. I will say that I'm really irritated that John Freida always does these black and white photos. This time the model looks like an absolute snob, kind of like, The other ones look everywhere from really aggressive to really depressed. So that was my only biggest complaint with John Freida with their whole product design, is that the average consumer cannot tell what a black and white photo would look like. I get the idea they're trying to be trendy, but it doesn't really translate. So, pretty simple. This color is a light red brown, and select no more than 2 shades lighter. You can really use this on any level of hair. If you use it on super dark hair, it's not going to come up as well. But nonetheless, it should still be a good shade. Alright, so really straightforward. Take your colorant and open that. And take your developer, open your developer. And pour these two into each other. Put the lid on tight and just tilt 5 times. Alright, and it looks like it's a really deep brown color, so hopefully it won't be too brown or too dark. And then just turn the lid on until you hear a click. And then you just start applying. So I will be back when this is all finished, so you guys can see the finished result. Alright, so it's turning red, and as you can see, the color of the bottle is kind of like a purpley red, but up top it looks like it's a true red, so I actually like this a lot. If you have hair like mine, 1 bottle may be enough, but I actually learned that the more you saturate, the better, so it may take you 1 bottle, it may take you 1.5, because I've got very scant amount left of the other one, and you really want to make your hair a giant snowball. Plain and simple. I am really impressed, actually. This is my hair completely natural. I just air dried it. It looks as if I was born with this hair color. It's still very intensive, very nice. It's a very nice, light, bright red, cool toned. It almost looks like a pure 6R, so I'm glad. It does not have any traces of brown in it. This is definitely one of the red shades from John Freida that I wish were still on the market, as well as the 5R. So if you look at the shade right here, it's a very close match down here. Although this looks a little bit more orangey and brighter, this is a very nice maroon deep shade. If you look on the back swatch, mine is kind of like the middle one. Doesn't really look much like the models for obvious reasons. Another thing is that this dye is a cool tone base. It's got a purple base to it, just like the 5R did. So if you do want a cooler tone red, don't be afraid to try the 6R. I do know John Frieda had a 6RC red copper, and that was way too like orangey for me. It comes out like Ronald McDonald, and I really wasn't a fan of it. But I don't know. That one has been discontinued as well. So yeah. Give you guys a look on the side. Coverage was amazing up top at the regrowth. There's none of my natural. The roots are all evenly covered and it is not a harsh line. So that is nice. I left it on the sides and I really massaged it in there and it came out very even from root to tip. Where I had balayage and highlights, it looks lighter and that does look a little bit more orangey. But it's not bad. It's definitely a nice autumny color. That kind of reminds me of pumpkin spice a little bit. So that's pretty cool. I think at least. I actually would probably consider this, like where the highlights are, that looks like pumpkin spice-like, but up top it kind of looks like a nice apple red. So it's a very nice red shade, and yeah, 6R is definitely really cool. So aside from the awful model shot, I definitely think that 6R would be a great shade if John Frieda ever decided to revamp the foam line. I'm gonna go get some shots tomorrow out in the light, and I'm gonna smooth it out so you guys can see what it looks like smooth. And then I'll do the, does this color last with this? Because I have a feeling it'll last for quite a bit. Alright, so this is my hair in bright light. Alright everyone, and this is my hair when it is straight, so overall, I'm actually really impressed. In different lighting, the color looks a lot different, which is typical of reds. In this lighting, it looks a little bit more warmer, but it looks really, really nice and vibrant and shiny, and it feels super healthy, as if I've never even colored my hair. Root coverage looks really good when it is straight, and it looks brighter. So any little grays have been covered away. I will say that if you are 100% gray, probably don't use a shade or gently mix it in a separate bowl with another color, because this might turn your hair pink. So overall, with the entire swatch right up here, it matches really, really well, if not near identical. So I am impressed. I like it a lot. I like how this color has no odor, how it is relatively easy to use and foolproof. Just try to get try to cover your roots as much as possible. And I actually found that one box was actually enough for my hair. I didn't need the second, which is good. You could do it if you want to, but the more you saturate, the better. I normally would do 2 boxes, but it would get to be such a mess. So 1 box will give you similar results. I like how when I have the highlights, you see that it's a brighter, more maroon red. And if you look, it's actually even from root to tip, so there is no banding or darkening. I only left it on the ends for like 5 minutes, if that, very quickly, and I did 45 minutes total because I have dark hair and it lifted. So this is a relatively low lift dye, but I really like it. And I really wish John Frieda would have made the foam color better or had added more red shades, because red shades are really tough to find, especially this nice where it's a mixture of mellow and not too over the top. So for the future, I think John Frieda should revamp this or come out with a shade that is similar. So I like it a lot. It's definitely very wearable and perfect for autumn, and it's perfect for like the pumpkin spice season. So 6R is probably my new favorite. I just wish they didn't discontinue it. So if I had to rate this product, I probably would rate it a 5 out of 5 for obvious reasons. Like I stated before, easy to use, cost effective. It is a little bit more pricey than other hair dyes, but you do pay for what you get, and it is natural and wearable and really good shade overall. So John Frieda, Precision Foam Color, 6R, light red brown, great shade. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll be on with more videos, and I think in my next review I just might do the 5R how it lasts, or I'll probably do some other demi color. And I think I have 1 more box left of 6R and 5RV, so I'm going to probably mix them and do my own fun shade. So stay tuned for more hair color videos and more videos in general, and I will see you guys soon. So have a wonderful October and a great pumpkin spice season and a happy Halloween.